Hey guys, welcome back to Active Body Clear Mind. Today we're going to be talking about a hot topic, low back pain. To be honest, I'm so sick of seeing those videos where this one stretch will cure your low back pain. This one exercise will cure your low back pain. Why? It's not going to cure anything. It really isn't. One exercise, one stretch, it's not going to cure anything. You need to find the root of your problem. Is your back pain caused by tightness in your lower back? And if stretching is not helping, then it could be caused by a number of other things. That tightness could be caused by tightness in your hamstrings, tightness in your glutes and hamstrings. It could be structural, where your vertebrae aren't lined up properly, so your muscles are trying to compensate. It could be your muscles in your back are overactive and working extra hard because other muscles in your body are not strong enough. So it's creating an imbalance of one working super hard and one working not hard enough, which happens a lot because your body is going to compensate to make you function. Whether that means one thing is working harder than another, it doesn't matter. Your body is going to make sure that you function, and it's going to do everything it can to make you function. Now, that doesn't mean you're not going to have pain. And the same with your back may just be weak, and that might be causing some of your issues. But doing one exercise in one stretch isn't going to fix everything. A lot of times it's a combination of issues all adding up together that's creating that pain in your lower back. For me, I used to have real bad low back pain. I started lifting heavy weights using the muscles in my back, coupled with stretching, and it's helped my back immensely. So not one thing is going to solve all your problems. I wish things were like that, but that's just not how it works. So I'm going to show you some exercises and some stretches for your low back and some exercises also for your abdominals to help you figure out what's causing that low back pain. So why I'm adding the abdominals into it is your core is actually your abdominals and some of your back, right? So we want our body to brace when we're lifting something heavy like this. We want to be nice and tight. So that way our body and our organs on the inside are nice and held into place, and our back we can't get a hernia because our vertebrae is all held into place and all that type of stuff. So that could be part of the problem too. You could be working your abdominals too much and your back too little. You just got to figure out what works for you. So the first exercise I'm going to show you is called the windmill. So my feet are a little wider than shoulder width. One arm's going to go up, and I'm just going to slide down the inner side of my leg and push my butt back and come straight up. So from the side, it'll look like this. So this is going to work these muscles right here. And we can make that more difficult by adding a second weight. So now we have a weight at the bottom and we have a weight at the top. Same thing. My hand is sliding down the inside of my leg and all the bend is coming from my back. So that's going to help, again, strengthen the sides of your back. An exercise we can do on the ground is Superman's. I like to do alternating. Point your toes down into the ground, thumbs up, head down, your head comes up, when your arm comes up. Could even pause at the top for a few seconds. Once that gets too easy, add weight to your hands, add weight to your ankles. Another variation of that will also work a little bit of the outer part of your glutes and your shoulders is called the prone X. So you're gonna come up just like you would. Now out to the side, back in, down. This one is a prone back extension, but you look like a dying fish when you do it. So face down, arms down, lift your upper body and your lower body off the ground. From the side, this one will look like this. Pausing at the top and adding weights will make that also more difficult. The last exercise for your back is called a good morning. So you can front load it. I like to hug the weight. Soft knees, and you're just gonna hip hinge forward and back up. You can also load it on your back or use a barbell. To make this more challenging, you can do it seated, but this can make your back really sore the next day, so make sure you start with low weight. One of my favorite stretches, you're gonna put one foot in, one foot out to the side. You're gonna reach up and over your head and try and touch that toe. Hold each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, and then switch sides. Also, a lot of people think this is a hamstring stretch, but it also stretches your back. You're gonna lean down, tuck your head in, tuck your chin in. The more you tuck your chin, the more you'll feel it all down your back. Another stretch, you're gonna lay on your back. Arms out to the side, try and bring that foot up as high as you can to the other hand, and hold. Make sure you get both sides. This can also be an exercise where instead of holding, you just come back and now we're gonna flip over and do the same thing. You can just hold, or you can do movement. And another one, the final stretch, child's pose. Sit deep into it, arch your back, walk to the side, hold that, walk to the other side, and hold that. For our core exercises, we're gonna do a lot of bracing. So, reverse plank to start. Make sure your body is flat, your head's in line, and you're just gonna hold. Keep those hips up to the sky as high as you can. Then we'll also do a regular plank. And if that's too easy, you can walk in and out. Whenever you're doing any kind of ab exercise or you're laying on the ground, make sure your back isn't arched. It's pushed down as far as you can. We're gonna do some dead bugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. The slower you go, the better. I hope some combination of this helps your low back pain. Don't trust everything you see on social media. One thing cannot fix everything. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.